morning, everyone. Welcome to Readings from the Road. It is Wednesday, March 18th. My name is Kay, and I thank you so much for tuning in. We've got a couple of really good readings today, and we will get started on them. And if you're on Facebook, welcome to the live. If you're over on YouTube, thank you. Thank you for watching and subscribing to the channel. Appreciate that. March 18th, each and every step. Just want to make sure this music isn't too loud. I may not always light the path before you in such a way that you feel certain and sure about the future. Know that when I choose to keep you taking one step at a time amid the darkness, I'm doing so with great purpose. Often I want to lead you carefully in each step, building your trust and reliance upon me. In order to move forward into my purposes for your life, you can't expect to have all the answers. I want you to learn to trust me. The pressure of some of the challenging paths you must take will be what pushes you into my presence. I don't want you to be dismayed or full of fear. I just know that I have you right where I want you, and that I am with you to rescue you. The path I plan for you always leads to victory. Maybe not in the way you want or in the timing you desire, but my will is perfect and you must trust in it. I don't want your faith to rest in anything or anyone other than myself. So surrender to me fully. Know that I will give you the strength you need as you obey each step of faith I reveal to you. Everything I'm doing, the ways in which I'm leading you, are for your good and my glory. He renews my strength. He guides me along right paths, bringing honor to his name. Psalm 23:3. I absolutely love reassuring messages like that. It's not our timing, and it might not even be our plan, but it is the right plan. Everything is working out for our good. And in order to move forward into God's purposes for our life, you can't expect to have all the answers. We have to learn to trust. And we shouldn't be dismayed or full of fear. We are right where the Lord wants us to be, and that He will always be there to rescue us if needed. The path planned for us always leads to victory. Love that message. That is that book. And this book March 18th. Dearest Jesus, how wonderful it is to know that you are taking care of me. When I'm spending time with you, enjoying the warmth and security of your loving presence, it's easier to trust that every detail of my life is under your control. The Bible affirms that everything fits into a plan for good for those who love you and are called according to your design and purpose. Because the world is in such an abnormal, fallen condition, It sometimes feels as if chance is governing the universe. Events seem to happen randomly, with little or no apparent meaning. But you've shown me that when I view the world this way, I'm overlooking a most important fact: the limitations of my understanding. Submerged beneath the surface of the visible world, there are mysteries too profound for me to fathom. If I could actually see how close you are to me and how constantly you work on my behalf, I would never again doubt your wonderful care for me, of me. But your word instructs me to live by faith, not by sight. Please help me to trust in your mysterious, majestic presence. In your magnificent name, amen. And that is Romans 8:28, Job 42:3, 1 Peter 5:7, and 2 Corinthians 5:7. Another really, really good message. We're being taken care of. And looking at what's going on in the world at the time, events seem to happen randomly with little or no apparent meaning. But you've shown me that when I view the world this way, I'm overlooking a most important fact: the limitations of my understanding. Submerged beneath the surface of the visible world, there are mysteries too profound for me to fathom. And that is something we need to remember as we go forth and try to comprehend and process what is going on. There are mysteries too profound for me to fathom. And God is always with us. He's always working on our behalf. Those, my friends, were our 2 readings. And I thank you so much for tuning in.